Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. A very good afternoon to you wherever you are. On the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this beautiful hot afternoon. It is Wednesday, midweek. Well, it is a great thing to be alive in the land of the living. I'm glad, I'm excited about this day because so much is happening around the football world. And I am here to deliver to you. This is Salon's Blog, your channel. Like the video, share the video, and let me hear from you in the comment section. And please, if you are new here, don't just like it, subscribe to the channel. You can also register and be a member of this channel. We are equally on TikTok. You can catch us on TikTok as well. Salon's Blog on TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. It is loaded. We are loaded this afternoon. So don't go anywhere. Stay glued to the end. Make sure you watch it to the end. Yes. Cole Palmer, England's men's footballer of the year. Cole Palmer, England's men's footballer of the year. If you miss out in my first episode, yes, I am repeating it to you again. Cole Palmer voted ahead of Saka and Bellingham and becomes the first Chelsea player to win this award since Ashley Cole in 2010. Yeah, since Ashley Cole in 2010. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue further on Chelsea news, yes, the breaking news is Manchester City's director of football. Manchester City's director of football, Chiki Biggiston. Yes, Chiki Biggiston, Chiki Biggiston is set to leave the club at the end of the season. Manchester City's director of football, Chiki Biggiston, is set to leave the club at the end of the season. With all the news around Manchester City, the FFP rules, the PSR rules, the court cases, well, the director of football, Chiki Biggiston, is about to leave the club at the end of this season. Are we going to be seeing the end of Pep Guardiola's reign at Manchester City? How prepared are they? Are they really prepared? Because for the director of football to be leaving, we know the relationship between Biggiston and Pep Guardiola. Very tight relationship. Very good relationship. These two men built the club to this level. They built the club, Manchester City, to this level. And for Biggiston to be leaving at the end of the season, it sends a strong signal that most likely, Pep Guardiola might also be leaving at the end of the season. How prepared is Manchester United to do without Pep at the end of the season? Or the new director of football? How prepared are they? Last season, I'm not too sure if Manchester City signed up to 3 players. Last summer. I'm not too sure. They've not gotten a replacement for Rodri yet. And with the injury situations currently within that squad, most of their players, also Man City players, they are almost getting to the end of their career. Their age, 30 years, 29 years, 32 years. KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, for instance, this could be his last season within that squad setup. Oh yes, and many others. How prepared are Manchester City? With all these departures, how prepared are Manchester City? Pep is likely to go. Pep Guardiola is likely to go. This might be his last season in the Premier League. Well, as things stands right now, I'm taking you to the Premier League table. I want us to compare this season Premier League table and last season Premier League table. The second international break, we are just on the second international break. 7 games played so far. All the teams, all the clubs played 7 games. Now, first 7 games of last season versus the first 7 games of this season is what I want you to look on your screen. The first 7 games of last season and the first 7 games for this season, especially look out for Chelsea. Last season, first 7 games, Chelsea was on where? 11th position. 11th position. with 11 position with 8 points. Last season by this time, Chelsea played 7 games and we had 8 points. We followed Manchester United closely. Manchester United was on 10th position. United was on 10th position with 7 games played. All the teams played 7 games each. And we were behind Man United. They were on 10th position. Chelsea was on 11th position. Last season, 2023-2024 season, we were 11. Manchester United was 10th. And Manchester United had 9 points in 7 games. We had 8 points in 7 games. Quickly, fast forward, 2024-2025, it's all on your screen. 2024-2025 season, Chelsea, we played 7 games. 7 games. And we had 14 points. 14 points. Where is Manchester United? They are on 14th. They are 14th on the league table. Remember last season, they were 10th on the league table. Chelsea was 11th. We were just behind them. But this season, 2024-2025, Chelsea are 4th on the league table with 14 points. Manchester United are 14th on the league table with 8 points. 8 points, which Chelsea had last season. 8 points whilst on 11th position. Massive improvement from Chelsea squad. Massive improvement for Chelsea. Yes, it is massive. It is massive. 4th position, 14 points. Last season, 11th position, 8 points. Massive improvement. And look, for you not to think what I'm saying doesn't make sense, just look at the other teams on the league table. Compare them yourself. Due to time factor, I will not like to be talking too much about other clubs. Compare them yourself. Look. Now, let's move from them into some other news. It is all about Chelsea this afternoon. I want to blow your mind. Yes, this international break, as I'm bringing international news one by one, I'll also be delivering on Chelsea, statistics and analysis. Trust me, I'll be doing that. Don't go anywhere. Like the video, share the video. Remember to register as a member of this channel exclusively. Register and be an exclusive member on this channel. Well, with the takeover by this new ownership, this new ownership, Todd Boehly and Co., Egbali and Co., last 2 seasons, last season especially, and last 2 seasons, they've cleared out a lot of players. A lot of players were cleared from Chelsea's payroll. And I have some lists there on your screen right now so you can see. Some notable players that were cleared. Some are good. Some are supposed to be Chelsea's first team players, yet still, yes, of course. They are first team players. Solid one for that matter. But look at the sheer number of players that were cleared by Chelsea. The first 11, as prepared by Paris Match. This was prepared, this table, was prepared by Paris Match. Kudos to them for this preparation, for this table. The first 11 right there, and the substitutes. It is only the only player I can see right there in the substitute list is Maresca. But this team is equally a great team. Mendy, goalkeeper Mendy, defender Aspilicueta, Chalobah, Koulibaly, Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Kovacic, Hall, Gallagher, Mount, Broa. These are the first 11. And if you look at the substitution bench, Bettinelli, Cucurella, Thiago Silva, Zakaria, Hudson, Pulisic, Ziyech, Aubameyang, Havertz. They did not even add Mason Mount. Dear friend, massive clear out by the Todd Boehly and Co. Massive clear out. Massive clear out done by Todd Bowley and co. Now, if we're able to clear all these players out in the last 2 seasons, and we still have the current squad that is performing above average, the current squad performing above average, then you should know that your head coach, Enzo Maresca, is on top of his job. And that is where I'm heading to right now. Enzo Maresca and Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, give me the next 5 minutes and I'll be running up. The work Maresca has done since joining Chelsea cannot be overstated enough. He should be given even more credit than he's given right now. Probably the most important aspect is the culture he's trying to build within the squad. Everyone wants to fight for their place in this squad. You can feel it, you can see it, you can feel the competition. Oh yes, you can feel the competition among the players. You can feel the competition among the players. You can feel it, you can see it among the playing body. Otherwise, this team wouldn't be where it is right now. The desire from the playing body, every single one of them, you can feel it, you can see it. Yeah. Now, you see, you might be thinking, oh, it's normal. It's not. It's never. You might be thinking, oh, the talent are there. Yes, the talent is there. But it takes a head coach like Enzo Maresca to get these things done. The way it is going, I am not the kind of analyst that will come here and tell you, oh, it's normal. Oh, no. It's not. It's not normal. Enzo Maresca's style of approach, his approach to games, his approach to individual players, his approach, and the way he handles even press conferences are top notch. Enzo Maresca's delivery, his antics on the pitch of play, during games, substitutions, top notch. And on time. You see, dear friends, there is something that I need you to understand in this analysis I'm doing right now. You can't have it better than we have right now with the squad we have at our disposal. You can't. You can't. The squad available right now and the job Enzo Maresca is doing should not be underrated by anyone. Should not be underrated by anyone. Yes. None of the players we have right now are at their peak. None. None of the players we have right now are at their peak. And so if you want to compare with Manchester City, Manchester United, Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, be careful on your comparisons. You see, probably the most important aspect, like I said earlier on, is the culture he's building within the squad. Everyone wants to fight for their place. You can feel it, you can see the competition at the club in every game. We've lacked any identity as a club since the takeover. Maresca is trying to change that, and trust me, culture and environment is everything. Culture and environment is everything. The way he handled the preseason excellently well. Results weren't going our way during the preseason, but he didn't falter. He didn't falter and consistently tried to play how he wanted the team to play in the future. High man-to-man press, high man-to-man press, etc. He understood the team was not ready then. And even now, he made tweaks once the season started to allow us win games while we improve as a team. The whole Argentina racism issue, you remember? The whole Argentina and Enzo Fernandez racism issue was handled well by him as well. We all thought that issue could derail the progress of the team. His team selection surprised me, but it's been good. I expected he would change players based on games, but he stuck to one lineup to ensure continuity. He does not take you off the starting lineup for one bad game and gives the players another chance. He gives the players another chance to prove themselves. He doesn't take you off for one bad game. He gives players another chance to prove themselves. When everyone gets to it, this will change a bit. But it's been good so far. It's been good so far. Tactics has been excellent under Enzo Maresca. Like I alluded to earlier on, dear friends, he's capitalized on our strength while improving the team and making some teams look worse. He's capitalizing on our strength while improving the team and making some other teams, some of our opponents, he's making them look worse than they are. Everyone was afraid of our approach, but he's adapted to the squad and knows when to go full man to man. Dear friend, he's handled the media as well perfectly. He's handled the players as well excellently. Everyone is happy around him. This is the coach Chelsea has right now. Dear friends, before I let you go this very afternoon to some other interesting news. Quickly, before then, I want to bring you, Cole Palmer was announced England's Men's Player of the Year, right? He won the award. On your tables, on your screen currently, is a full list of the previous winners. Full list of the previous winners of, Player of the Year, England's Player of the Year, from 2003, from 2003 until 2023-2024. Maybe look through. If you are an Arsenal fan, how many times did your player won it? If you are a Chelsea fan, I think I could count Cole Palmer being the fourth player to have won it for Chelsea. Yes. Frank Lampard won it 2004, 2005 for Chelsea. Oh yes, oh yes. Then where again? Ashley Cole won it 2010 for Chelsea, and now Cole Palmer winning it again. Arsenal fans, Bukayo Saka won it 2021, 2022. He won it again 2022, 2023. Yeah. So you can go through the list right there on your screen. Quickly, I'm about to run up. I am about to run up. All right? I am about to run up. Very good afternoon to you, wherever you are. I want to give you some big shout out. Those of you out there who have been following us and watching us closely, it is a wonderful afternoon. I am glad, I'm excited you are part of this channel. And if not for you, we wouldn't be here by this time. Therefore, I appreciate you guys all. I truly appreciate you guys all. Keep your messages coming in. Let me hear from you in the comment section. My good friends in Nigeria, yes, especially my good friends in Nigeria, I'm glad, I'm excited to be here with you guys. Quickly, I want to run up. I want to conclude here on these two issues. Okay, I want to conclude here. One, from my own country, the Black Stars. The Black Stars are currently in camp at the Alisa Hotel ahead of the Sudan AFCON qualifier on Thursday. Yes, The players where they are staying, they, as usual, Alisa Hotel in Accra. And the game will be taking place on Thursday at the Accra Sports Stadium. The pitch is looking great this time around. The pitch is looking great. Abu Francis is expected to join the rest of the team today. That is the latest. 24 players in camp. 24 players already in camp for the Ghana Black Stars. Yes, 24 players. So if Abu Francis is added, we'll make it 25 players right there in camp. All right. Okay, quickly to some other news before I let you go this afternoon. There is no indication that a decision has been made on Erik ten Hag yet. No indication that decision has been made on Manchester United coach Erik ten Hag yet. Yeah, Sky Sports report that the United monthly executive meeting, which took place yesterday in England, it ended with the future of Erik ten Hag on the agenda, but there is no announcement, no news yet on Erik ten Hag. So we are waiting. Maybe later today we will have the full details on the meeting that took place last night. Quickly, before I let you go, big shout out to you, Issa Hamza, I believe. He said Chelsea women won Madrid 3-2. Yes, I won that game. And because I have so much on my table, I couldn't prepare for them yet. Chelsea women won Madrid 3-2 in the Women Champions League. All right, big shout out to you, Issa Hamza. Big shout out to you out there. This one said, good evening, sir. The answer is my club, Chelsea FC Football Club. The head of Chelsea in every corner. I don't know the reason why special Anthony Taylor, the referee, but no problem. God will shame them one by one. My name is Bright Fabian, aka Chelsea legend from Nigeria, Delta State. Good day once again. Big shout out to you, my brother Fabian, Bright Fabian, aka Chelsea legend from Delta State, Nigeria. Big shout out to you as well, Issa Hamza, wherever you are. Very big shout out to you. All right, this one says, Man United from Anthony. Man United, okay, is the most hated club, right? From Anton Bali Jukwa from Namibia. Big shout out to you, Anton Bali from Namibia. Big shout out to you out there. This one, which is the last one. It's only 4 names I have here. Say, good morning, sir. Let Premier League George Wesley so that it will not affect the league. They should not allow money to rule over them. To allow City to win the case, many things will go up. All right, aka Chelsea legend. Speaking of Manchester City, right? Okay. City's issue, well, the 115 charges are still ongoing. That case is still pending. And as we speak, the Premier League clubs are meeting next week to deliberate on this whole matter. I'll be sure to give you update on that, dear friends. On that note, I'll see you guys in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.